We're alright there. We're okay there. Okay, we'll go now. Right, what were we up to? The 25th word, silver case. Oh, continue. That one? That one. Yes, yes, we will have that. The lunar orbit. I think there's this chapter, this part, and one other. Ha! I can't see any facial things. I don't know what kind of noise I'm supposed to be making. This is what your driver's license looks like? No file attached. No, he did have something and then he removed it. Holy shit, right, hold on. Where's the light? Let's go like that. Jesus Christ, where are you going, camera? Ah, nope. There. Bring it down a bit. Bring it down a bit. Oh, beep. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Maybe not there. Okay, no, shit. I forgot your orange. No, he had something there and then he took it off and I'm like, I don't know why you took it off. Cause, yeah. Ha. Ha. H. A-A-H. Going ha-ah. Right, dude, stop ha-ha-haing. Never know with him. Thoughts? Sorry I'm late. Okay, go. I don't know what I read there. Took you long enough, Tsuki. Sorry, boss. Sorry, boss. But it's snowing like a bastard outside. I could barely move. Give me a second. There we go. Still like a bastard. I don't know what a bastard smells like, but you can barely move when one does. Fucking idiot. Need more strength. He's very snowy indeed if you can't move. It's strength! Just pure strength! It's still the Mont Blanc bullshit. Eating crap like that all the time, no wonder you're so weak. Weak like a weak little snowflake. I'm sorry. Wait, why is he? Wait, when was this? This is the 24th ward we're in. Was this back then? Was this younger? So? Where was it? Cleared out. The average Dark Souls build instructor. Just as Shigino said. Even the Amihama Syndicate, huh? It's like we're the only syndicate left. So what are we going to do now? Same as always. Try to take over for the world. We're not like other syndicates. We've been here doing our thing since the beginning. Beginning of what? Time? We can't just say, oh, okay, and up and disappear. Just because the government says so. Yeah, you're right. And the big man is old and weary too. Oh, you're not the big man. There's a big man. We need to support him and protect the Syndicate. Right? Yes. Okay. Now then. Shigino should be here soon. Do I move? Do I talk to people? I'm gonna talk to I'm gonna talk to you again. Boss, what sort of meeting is this today? No idea. All I've heard is that Shigino wants to talk to the top guys. Shigino's as mysterious as all of us, huh? Really? I really just can't stand that asshole. I can't understand why the big man would bring some dick like that on as an advisor. Oh, some dick like that. The snow is just too damn much. I really don't want to go back out there. Well, tough shit, because I'm pressing move again. Oh, I guess not. Walking? Shigino has a different aura about him than everyone else. Yeah, he creeps me out. The look in his eyes. Oh, never mind his eyes. I want to know what's going on with his... And his eyebrows are... They're going into his hairline. It might be a shadow, but that's what it looks like. Who creeps you out? Oh, hello. I always just walked into the McDonald's restaurant. Huh. Nobody. I see. So is everyone here? Ah, they're waiting for your ass in the back. Okay, why don't we start then, Ishiki? Uh-huh. Hey, Tsuki. Yes? What's more of a yes? There's no time to be lying around eating Mont Blanc. Right, so this is in the past, and this is why he takes a shit at the other guy for eating it. Why is your camera just panning left and right in this room? Eat some rice crackers or something. The really hard ones. He's so cool, even his eyebrows have sideburns. Understood. Okay. Rice crackers. Is that supposed to toughen me up? I don't know. Is it? Guess you just have to wait till the meeting's over. Maybe I'll have some of those, some of them rice crackers. Are there any? Well, I don't have a rice cracker menu, so I ain't having a rice cracker. Damn. It's even harder. What is this? The North Pole? Well, they've got to that and look. Oh, I need to look a number of times. Damn, here's really warming this place up. I'm getting so sleepy. Shit, it's too late. I'm gonna fall asleep. Ishiki's gonna be pissed. If you're awake having this monologue with yourself as to the heater, turn it off. Turn it down. Go outside. Slap yourself. Something. Pissed. The fuck are you doing? It must have been his internal monologue, like when his eyes were closing and yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh no, I'm falling asleep. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah. I don't know how it happened. I was just about to eat those rice crackers. Huh? Chica's voice is coming from the back. How am I supposed to accept that, you son of a bitch? Hey, Tsuki. Yes? I'm going. Get the car. Okay. Fucking Shiki, you know. Something happened. Maybe he got put in charge. The advisor has become the... something. Oh, back here again? Oh, Ishiki! Someone's just got someone's voice. See, you know when you get these effects on a keyboard? That's what this sounds like when the dude's like, you hear the voice of the dude. You pretty early today? Yeah. Suki-san, come on in. Hello. What's the matter? You both look so gloomy today. Kinda. Give me a bottle. Guess who keyboard? Yeah! Gregorian chant preset. A bottle. Okay. A bottle of what? You can't just say I'll give you a bottle and be like, give me a bottle. Anything. Talk. Suki. Yes? How long has it been since you joined up with us? Oh no, we've got the beat fucker. This is my fourth year. I see. It's already been 4 years, huh? We first met. You were just a hot-headed little scrapper. You've come a long way since then. Oh, thank you. Back then, you were just a punk who'd lash out randomly at whoever. You even picked a fight with me once. And you beat the shit out of me. Ah, reminiscing. Reminiscing! But once you took me in, I found, like, meaning in life, I guess you could say. Anyway, you really made a difference for me. Meaning in the life of a gangster, huh? Pretty hard knock existence. Well, haha. Suki. Yes? This whole area is about to become 25th Ward. Yeah. Town is changing really fast. Times are changing, I guess. The ups and downs are pretty rough, you know? Smaller syndicates like ours get tossed around a lot. But whatever may change, however may we move, and however tough it may get, we'll protect the Okiai Syndicate crest. I owe a hell of a lot to the big man. We'll protect him no matter what I have to do. That's what I do. Yes. You can go home for the day. Huh? No, but it's okay. Just go. Tsuki-san, looks like the snow stopped and Ishiki-san is telling you to go. So I'll take it from here, okay? Okay. I'll be going then. So the big man, his health isn't doing so well? Yeah. He isn't going to be dying anytime soon. He's been confined to the bed recently. Did you hear about Amihama? Yes, apparently they split up. It's not just Amihama. These guys who planted their roots here and they've been working for years. Been getting scooped up by the government and disappearing left and right. Looks like guys like us are just in the way in the 25th Ward. Doing away with everything like that? I don't think that's the way to go. Shigino? You talk too much. No way in hell I'm going to agree to. What? Okay. Let's hear what you have to say. 20 minutes? Okay. I know. I don't know. Like, okay, so the music in this game is like, but in the first one, that was a lot better than this one. This still has a few pieces that I'm like, oh, okay, I can deal with that. You have to be somewhere? Yeah, I'm off. You look troubled. Are you okay? I'm always like this. I'll come again. Everything's getting crazier and crazier. Town, the people. I wonder if it can even be stopped at this point. Oh, we're back. In their office. Oh, hi! Hey. Question mark? You like some of the music is weird as fuck but interesting. Yeah. Oh, like, don't get me wrong, the time I'm listening to it, it's fine eventually, you know. But the first one felt more memorable. Hey, Tsuki. Hello. I was just looking for you. I need you to do me a favor. Oh, but... It's fine, go. You're the only one here to do it. Okay, I understand. Nothing big. It won't take much time. You know our Syndicate's warehouse down by the bay, right? Go put this package there. Okay. What's in it? None of your damn business. Oh, sorry. Just messing with you. It's a joke. You really think I'd get that mad? Don't know. Nothing important inside. Just some designer bag I took as payment for a debt. It'll get in the way if I leave it at the office. So I thought I'd stick it in the warehouse. Take it there for me. Okay. I'll be back. Ooh. Tidy. Then again, there's a lot of music I outright dislike. It's more either like it or it doesn't do anything for you. Suki's on his way there now. How's it going? You ready? I see. Okay, get it done right. So that's what's going on, Ishiki. Anyway, let's just wait for the results. He'll play the part for us nicely. He'll do us right. What are you after? What is... Why, are you setting him up for something? So we don't actually know what happened for him to really really dislike this group. I'm going the way. We. Warehouse. Why was it way? Just a way. Way. Here it is. Let's get this over with. I gotta look at the door. It's been a while since I've been to the warehouse. Okay, move? Huh? Except it's really a wacky polyrhythmic compound meter experimental jazz with pure assisted ultra sophisticated musically. It just sounds like 5 primary schoolers destroying school studio. I'm trying to remember, you weren't that keen on In Star Ocean Until the End of Time, was it Roger's theme? I think it was Roger. Was his name Roger? There was one in that you weren't that keen on. I think I found the lassie that you could have worse. Her theme, the music when she was around. Oh, is it a banjo? Banjo, yeah. Maybe I didn't mind it because I was subjected to like 2 years of fucking banjo playing in primary school. That could be it. Could be it. I forgot the key. Damn it. I'm gonna get pissed if I go back for it. I guess I'm just gonna look at the door again. Shit. Oh yeah. The key panel. Appreciate for what it is. I think I was more annoyed at the character and to go on his double theme. There it is. You just enter the pin number here to open it. Awesome. That was close. What was the number again? How am I supposed to know? The number was 4 digits. Damn it! I'm getting flustered and can't remember it. Didn't I write it down on a memo somewhere? Memo. Memo? Oh yeah! I wrote it using my phone's notepads. Is this it? 59 October? 5910? Date? This isn't number. Ah, I get it. Five, 9, 10? Imagine life if everything asked you to confirm final answer. Yes. I took some time. No, it didn't. I need to drop this stuff off and hurry back. The warehouse. This is pretty heavy for a handbag. You're late. You're alone? Who the hell are you? Hey now, what's this who the hell business? Hey Dream, how you doing? Everything is weird though, and whatever violent fiddle thing he's doing, my melody has a slightly out of tune edge to it, which I'm sure drives people with perfect pitch. Up the walls. Don't have energy to do a regular spiel. Oh, don't worry about it. I don't have energy either. I don't know what happened. Okay, all day. Hopefully, you know, over the coming things, days it'll lessen. You're Tsuki, right? How the fuck do you know my name, huh? What the hell are you talking about? Your boss told you to come here, right? For the deal? The deal? Hey, hold up. Are you came not knowing anything? I'm here for the dope. The dope? What kind of bullshit are you spewing, anyway? My syndicate doesn't deal with shit like dope. What? You guys are the ones who contacted me. Oh, he doesn't know. Huh? What's in the box? A handbag. Really? That's what I was told. Did you check inside? He'll eventually, yeah. I know things like that like will hit people differently, and you'll find a way to process it and deal with it in your way and in your own time as well, just like anyone else who knew them. Okay, how about you open that up for me? I got no reason to open this thing on your orders. Ah, I'm sick of your bullshit. Open the goddamn box, or you're going to see blood. Bring it. I'd like to see you try. Oh! Oh? Shinkai Tsuki of the Okiai Syndicate. And that's Junji Isuguchi over there, right? This is the place. Oh! They sent him in to stitch. Oh, to take what, one of the syndicates out and sacrificed him? That's a great one. More than 100 people came to the funeral. That's good though. It's like, it seems like he was well loved and well respected. Hey, what the hell is this? I don't know. Don't move. Wait, who's the people that are gonna check out that box you got there? What the hell is happening? Wow, this is just chock full of shit, isn't it now? I mean, he technically did not lie. He did say there was a handbag in there. And there is a handbag in there. What? What the hell is this? Test checks out. It's definitely the real thing. Nice. Everyone here is under arrest for violation of the Narcotics Drug Control Act. Secure them all. Suki, hey, what the fuck? Like, I have no idea. Where should I don't know what the hell this is. Don't resist. Hold him down. Oh, he got absolutely stitched up, didn't he? Why? How did this happen? Fuck. I'm not just gonna get pinched and go quietly. Shit. ... So you were arrested? Yeah, they dragged my ass in. Ah. Oh, you got totally screwed over, huh, Tsuki-san? Oh, that's the one from his department next to him, wasn't it? Yep, totally. I have a question. What? What actually happens if you drop the soap? I'll leave that to your imagination. Lunar orbit. Is that the end? Is it the beginning? We're right. Oh, no, in between. October 13th, 4 AM. Car. Just car. Self-driving by the looks of it. We're in the back. They're in the back seat. There's no one driving that car. Also very lucky because every light is green. So what happened after that? You want to keep talking? I'm sleepy as hell. Come on. I did just save you back there, didn't I? I shouldn't put it this way. I'm kind of your savior, right? So, you know, please, go on. Ah, yeah, okay, fine. Well, after getting pinched, I was totally dumbfounded. Top of the fact that Shigino set me up. Ishiki must have known about Shigino's plan. He was acting kind of strange that day. He and Shigino hated each other, but he seemed totally fine with Shigino sending me to the warehouse and all. Anyway, I have no idea why, but I was basically screwed by Ishiki too. That was the worst part. But getting arrested turned out to be sort of a blessing. Once it sent me OK Syndicate over the edge to split up, right? Yeah. Both for that Shigino guy and that Ishiki guy brought them nothing but negative results, right? So, I don't get why they set you up. I have no idea either. But I heard later on, apparently Isaguchi had a dope hookup. Shigino was after that. The Syndicate's financial situation was pretty dire back then. Because of the government getting involved, they were losing power in their own territory. They were basically one step away from going under completely. So, and this is just an assumption, but I'm pretty sure Shigino said something about making money off the Syndicate's vault or whatever, and convinced Ishiki and the higher-ups to go along with it. An assumption, huh? Ah, dream. I'm just a person who's really badly trying to do different voices at the moment. That's what most people get. We try to do voices badly. Really bad jokes. And a bit of stubbornness thrown in. To think that Ishiki needed money so badly, you get involved with drugs. No one ever thought about protecting the Syndicate. What always goes here? I know, see, I just don't, I'm, okay, so I'm like, how old am I again? Mid to late 30s, right? I just don't have the energy to be over the top. It's usually, you know, kind of matches a bit more calm unless I'm really annoyed at a game. Yeah, he may not have had any other options. So what happened after that? Huh? Oh. I was taken in by a guy named Daigo Natsume. Daigo? Daigo? Does that seem familiar from a previous one? Right, give me a second to do something. I need to tab out just now. Oh, I was on the wrong one when I tried to adjust something. Haha, that would make sense. Because I changed the microphone, I am messing around with different sound settings. and kind of doing it on the fly, because I can kind of bump it up more than I could the previous microphone. We'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, the people who end up coming around here are pretty great. Even if some do drive me up the wall sometimes. No, but everyone's usually pretty chill as well. Okay, taken in by a guy named Daigo next to me. I joined a certain military unit. See, I think I need to put it down a little bit. I need to figure out the whole leveling it out a bit more. Let's try that. Okay. We'll go with that. Certain military unit. It was called Republic. Ah, I know Republic. They're like the special forces of the public safety department, right? I heard they were established to go up against the HC. The HC unit? Ah. Maybe that's why. There was no use arguing about it, so I joined up. I had no choice. But I'm grateful. I was just an empty shell of a man. The Republic pretty much brought me back to life. That's really good. Inomata, Sakamoto, also. Huh? What was it? The quiet guy. He was kinda like a chinchilla. Chinchilla? Why does that sound familiar? Chinchilla? Never mind. Whatever. It's not the dude from the first game, who didn't say anything. Anyway, I trained with 3 other guys. But... yeah? I ended up getting hurt really badly due to a screw up in training. I had to temporarily leave the unit. Ouch. While I was in rehabilitation, you know about the incident in the woods, right? Whoa! That was the very first thing in the first game. So we went to go and it was the same thing. We were in a building chasing someone, and there was something afterwards where the unit, or the people I was supposed to be with, were going through the woods, and they were getting picked off one by one. When he tried to capture Kamui, yeah, and Republic ended up getting fucked up. The connection with Kamui stems from that. No wonder. Suki-san always gave off a different vibe when talking about Kamui. Again, I felt totally displaced. I had nowhere to go. That's when he reached out to me. You mean Chief Kiryu? Of course. So that's what happened. Everyone has their own history, huh? Is that enough then? What? Can I sleep now? Oh yeah, sorry, thanks. Go ahead and sleep. Yeah, thanks. What? What the hell? We're almost there. Oh! Well, sleeping is part of the job, I guess. Yeah. What the hell do you mean, yeah? Christ. Or Shigino. Shiki. I made a promise to the chief to kill the past, but I wasn't able to kill it all the way. "10:30 AM. Oh, over the Adjustment Bureau. Excuse me. Oh, it's the chief, who really looks like he's too small for this chair. I got Nango's report. I see. I had considered the possibility that we might have a leak. But I had assumed it would be someone from a peripheral agency, not our own bureau. I underestimated the situation. Sorry. It's not your fault. It was us who were in the field together with Sasatani. Oh, yeah, okay. So he was employed, and yeah, things happened. We weren't able to work out what he was actually doing. The responsibility in the matter is much greater than yours. We're going to fill up this investigation here. Okay. Also, regarding the remnants of the OKIA syndicate. You said you would kill your past. Somehow, you always had the shadow of the days long gone over you. And now, the past has come back to life. Yeah. Suki. Look hard and carefully at that past. Once you've got it clearly in your sights, erase it. Understood? Hey, Simply, how you doing? Cool music though. There's quite a bit of music in this. I think as I've said before, the first game, the music was something else. I feel like they repeat a few more in this one over than the first game did. The first game always felt like each chapter had its own thing going on with it. Like, okay, it's time for your next job. Tokyo Morishima, that's his name, right? I know I should know who that is. He's a reporter by trade. According to the materials, received from our intel analysis guys, he's got quite an interesting resume. I always worked for Adjustment. Yeah, the official DJ went on vacation. 5 to 6 ones, they repeat a lot. Yeah. Apparently he's been snooping around our affairs. Was that the dude in the previous section who was on the boat? Who then ended up helping some kid to see ghosts? Maybe? He's somewhat problematic. He's got a really sharp head on his shoulders, this guy. I see. Ichigaya is currently assembling a team and marking his target. Leave that up to her for today. Get on it tomorrow. Got it? But... there's more. What more? Is it Boat Guy? Reports. 14th October, 8:30 AM. Oh, Peter. Stakeout. Oh, they waiting? Hey. Hi, Ichigaya. How's it going? Suki-san, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I'm mobile enough. I see. In that case, good luck taking over. Yeah, thanks. Target left home last night. Came back home after walking around the red light district. He didn't seem to exhibit any suspicious behaviour. By home, you mean that boat, right? Yeah. You're going to say you want to live there, aren't you? Oh no, the opposite actually. I can't stand boats. I'm seasick. Oh, do you now? Tsuki-san, are you thinking about something naughty? May I continue? Oh yeah, sorry, please go on. Anyway, he left again just a moment ago. Looks like he went out to buy groceries. He hasn't returned yet. See. Okay, I'll take it from here. Thank you. Good work. Noticing some dude went to buy food. Alright then. Wait, I have no idea what's going on. So, does this actually tie up anything in the game? So the first section, there was a dude who kind of went a bit off the rails. He either had some weird possession of Kamui or he became an observer. I'm not even sure what that means. And he shaved his head. And he was part of the HC unit, the Heinous Crimes Unit. He was investigating the case and he, went a bit too far in investigating. And he changed. And I could have sworn the last thing that they were doing was to keep an eye on him, and that if he were to go off the rails or do anything, like, they would have to deal with him. And then we switched to the Tokyo Morishima guy, who these guys were looking at his boat. And he was in the first game. And in the second game, he was investigating some things that happened and trying to speak to some people to find out about what happened with the... Okay, so the whole thing is 25th Ward was supposed to be a do-over for a 24th Ward. So it's like an area where everyone does everything by the books. If people don't fit into the boxes that they're expected to be in, like, I think the one who, at the beginning, they were investigating the death of a woman, and apparently she was like putting the wrong recycling in the wrong boxes or rubbish out on the wrong days. And basically silly little things that would get you taken out because you didn't fit what they wanted as like the perfect little person in their perfect little ward. So Tokyo Morishima, I think, as they said, he was a reporter, was investigating what was going on. Kind of with that, and but he was also part of a project in one of the other wards where kids were brought up in an underground shelter and kind of had a very strict upbringing and had a weird... I think he had like a glass eye. There's something to do with the glass eye, and it was to do with like... them being a certain way when they had it in. Or it all came together, it all was supposed to come together. So there was, the guys were supposed to be more like Kamui, and the girls was, what was it, Ayami? It's really strange. And I'm hearing myself say certain things, like he had a glass eye and, brought up a certain way. And there's people getting killed for putting rubbish out on the wrong days, and it just seems really stupid now. But, yeah. But I'm not entirely sure how they'll connect together. I think a word in this context like an administrative district, not a mental hospital. Yeah, which you might expect, given some of the characters. Yeah, I feel like they've built up a neighbourhood, I guess, and people in there are supposed to act a certain way, but certain things and certain rules about their social status as well, like collections of things that people have, I'm sure at the very beginning of the first chapter, someone had a collection of like gore films, and that was the coroner, and someone else had, I think, sex toys that they would mentioned, and it was their collections was also like a social status type thing. But yeah, I feel like the first game made a bit more sense because it was going into where Kamui came from and actually going into the shelter in the first game and finding out what actually happened to the kids and why like people became the way they did, and how it's not people getting possessed, it's more like a way of thinking and how it would go through society. Okay, alright then. Let's go check out the target's house before he gets back. I don't feel so good. Oh, don't worry. Judging by its looks, shouldn't rock too much. It seems self-contained prototype in a society set up by governments to put various theories of statecraft through practical trials. Yeah. As long as they don't rock it, obviously. Oh, come on, please. Come on, we're going. Damn. And maybe this goes for back then. I'm not sure. Oh god, when was this? So this came out in like 2005, was it? But the previous game was before that, and this is the cool 1984-esque concept. Yeah. I don't know if it's supposed to be like the person who created it is, if it's more like a statement on Japan at the time, like deviating from what was expected or being a bit different or not doing things as expected. Didn't get you, you know, removed from society in the way that they're doing here, would get you shunned in some way. By certain groups and whatnot. Some sort of political commentary going on. Yeah. Okay, this is pretty passable for a boat. Ah, Tsuki-san, look, a turtle! A turtle! Can I try and poke it? You can play with the turtle later. Okay. Damn, I really want to try and touch that turtle. Why? And rivers about society in general, or Japan in particular. A little bit of probably. When it was about, I don't know, like it's probably more acceptable now for people to be certain ways and whatnot, and maybe more so in some countries than others, or not follow. Like, and I'm not talking about like, you know, going out and causing trouble, but just how people are. They're not religious, or the way they dress, the way they want to be, who they want to be with, what they want to do. Yeah. It's Tsuki-san. What's up? Found a copy of 25 today. Thanks. Oh, dude. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, 25 today. This is the alien dudes. They're like, oh shit, we've been photographed by humans. No, run. Silverians. Party held at abandoned building? The huge hotel became quite the topic within 25th Ward when it was first constructed. However, its parent company went bankrupt during construction and the partially completed hotel was abandoned. Oh, this is where we were. The Thousand Hotel. There's now a well-known occult spot. Silverians have been using the hotel as a place to change themselves in human form. We received word that the Silverians were throwing a party at the hotel. Last night, while said party was being held, our reporters attempted to infiltrate the event. Unfortunately, they were stepped on. They were stopped by on-duty security staff and the plan was terminated. It was an unfortunate night indeed. However, one of our reporters managed to spot a mysterious figure heading toward the abandoned building. The figure was holding a shopping bag from a convenience store, and the probability that some sort of event was being held increased. If we happen to come upon this sort of tip again in the future, we guarantee our readers that we will not make the same mistake again. We'll provide a full report of the situation. Convenience store bag? It was him. I'm gonna really bitch him out again later. What else? Osato, that computer. Check it out. Okay. Alright. If you'll excuse me. Could you maybe not touch that? Looks like it's back. Is it him? I don't know, it looks like he's bought. And it's turtle. Is it red? Tokyo Morishima, right? Who the hell are you people? They don't look like burglars. Sorry for the intrusion. Who are you? We're from the Regional Adjustment Bureau. You've heard of us, yeah? Is this slightly out of order? Because did he have to... Was he given a mission? Like, activated in some way? I've heard rumours. So you know why we're here, right? We'd like to take the liberty of performing adjustment. That's... I would prefer not to. I still have work to do. Well, adjustment is our job. So, sorry, but get ready. Or it could be after. I don't know anymore. Are they shooting him? Which is what I'd like to tell you. There's one thing you can do to get out of this. What is it? You're going to help us out. Help? What do you mean? You're a pretty interesting guy, and you're a good reporter. It would be a bit of a waste to have to adjust you. So, we'd like to put your skills to good use for us. You'll pass whatever information you get onto us. And we'll remove you from the list of targets for adjustment. I think this might have been what they got him to do. And then he ended up, did he put the list somewhere else? Like a dog keeping a dog? Not exactly. In your case it would be a turtle? Yeah, a turtle. Turtles move pretty slowly. And you're going to have to be a fast moving turtle. You got two choices. You want to live? Or do you want to die? What's it going to be? I guess I'll decline. Isn't really something I can say at this point. Anyway, if I hang around you guys, I'll get to hear lots of interesting stories and stuff, right? We have a deal? Don't we? Yeah, we do. I'm Shinkai Tsuki. This is Yutaro Osato. Nice to meet you. As for the specifics and the rules of our communication, and the kind of information we need, we'll get back to you soon. That's all for today. Don't let us down, Tokyo. See you later. Hold on. What? Do you know a guy named Yabukawa? Juki-san, why does this guy know? About Yabu-san? Yeah, we know him. So you do. I just had a hunch. How do you know Yabu-san? I've never met him. Or maybe I have. Anyway, we have a bit of a connection. Oh. We'll continue this next time. So I think the Yabu Kawa dude was... I think he might have been killed as a, like, as a hey, you know, watch out situation. So yeah, you got some good hunches after all. Keep it up. Sasso, let's go. Ah, okay. So we're Morishima again. Maybe this was Yabukawa guiding me along. If so, then I know him my thanks. Or maybe I should curse him for it. October 17th. Regional Adjustment Bureau. Back there. I mean, at least we're not in the smoking room. That's something, right? Office. Sato, how's it going? No pertinent information yet. I've checked all sorts of stuff out, but it's just like you told me. Looks like the OKI syndicate broke up because of police interference, and I can't find anything else below the surface. Maybe that's all there was to it. It's possible, but keep investigating. So what are they up to now? I can't find anything on that either. They're using delivery guys to expand their territory, but that's all we know. I see. What do we do now? I will look at the room. All this desk work is really builds up stress. Yeah, kinda. Maybe we should get outside and see what we can find. Not right now. It'd be pointless to go out blindly with no leads. If you've got that sort of free time, then get some work done. Christ. Ah, okay. Oh, clearly in the bad mood. It looks like he might explode. Sleeping dogs lie, I guess. Do I want to move then? It isn't time to move out just yet. I should go out and find some info. I guess we're looking? Ah, Suki-san, the turtle. Turtle? Mail from Tokyo Morishima. What does it say? Here it is. From Turtle Guy to Sweet. Subject. Thanks for the other day since our last meeting. So, looks like you provided me an observer. Maybe it's a guard. Either way, being watched by a delivery guy feels weird. Feels like being forced to write a letter. That's not why I'm mailing you. The other day I met with an informant, I obtained some data. Apparently it's got something to do with the OKI syndicate you guys have been following. The file requires a password to open it. Actually, it requires 2 separate passwords. Regarding the passwords, I wasn't able to crack them. I was able to grab some hints for the passwords though. First one is open the door to the warehouse. Second one is Neil and Alan were there. 5910. Was it 5910? It was the year 59 and October. But Neil and Alan were there. Neil and Alan? Have we met Neil and Alan? I don't know. Neil and Alan. Fuck is Alan? This is your guy's job from here on. Sent the data, by post of course. Should be there by now. Good luck. Suki-san? Warehouse, Neil and Alan. Is that maybe... Yeah, probably. Shit. It's clearly kinda pissed. So, where's the data? Neil and Alan. Who the hell is Neil and Alan? It was by post, right? Post. What about the post? Oh, Ichigaya. Have we got anything in the mail for Tsuki-san or myself? You mean this? It came from the delivery guy stuck on Tokyo Morishima. From the turtle to the dogs. That's how it's addressed. Everyone. And their uncle. It's a fucking joker apparently, huh? Fuck. He exploded. I'll be off then. Damn it, no fair. They'll be able to take shit a bit more seriously, right, Osato? Yeah, I'm taking things seriously. Okay then. Serious ass, Osato. Maybe we should go analyze that data, huh? Okay, just a moment, please. Move them? It isn't time to move out just yet. You said we should go and analyze. When you say you're going to go and do something, you go somewhere. It's done. How'd it go? As it says in Morishima's mail, there are two passwords. The first is a 4-digit number, the second is a 4-letter word. No virus was found. Okay, let's get started. Five, 9, 10.
Final answer.
Neil and Alan. That one was easy. Now for a second one. Tsuki-san, it's up to you. Where the hell? This No, okay, so I can't remember there being any Alan in the game. Or Neil. Hold on. This will not work, will it?
Final answer.
I was thinking things that, you know, also it's called the Lunar Orbit. The chapter. I just looked at the screen and I was like, Lunar Orbit, yep. It's Tsuki-san, we got the data. An OKI Syndicate meeting? It's at the Jugoya restaurant tomorrow night. Oh, listed the participants too. Chikino and Haijima and Ishiki. This is a pretty big number of people. First report this to the chief. Then we'll figure out what to do. October 18th. Oh, this is restaurant. Restaurant Full Moon. entrance. Is everyone in place? Ready to go? I'm never getting this chapter finished, am I? Set. Ready here too? Okay, let's go over the situation one more time. According to the data file we got from Morishima, the OKI Syndicate meeting is about to begin here at the Jugoya restaurant. Our analysis guys went over the data thoroughly, and there's more than 90% chance of being the real thing. As for the participants recorded on the list, there have been some big changes since those days with the OKI Syndicate. They'd be called the new OKI Syndicate. Membership includes those from outside the 25th Ward as well. Now, something he said was like, they're in with the delivery men. So are they like an outside source who have been doing shit that have been affecting whole and other chapters? This has been verified. There are a few unknowns mixed in. Anyway, both the Regional Adjustment Bureau and the 25th Ward higher-ups have determined that the OKI Syndicate is a danger to the 25th Ward, so we need to nip this in the bud. Extreme adjustment. Maijima and his cleaners will handle post-processing. With the OKI Syndicate, of course, and the restaurant people as well. Get rid of them all. The restaurant people? Got it. Suki, the reason the chief put you in charge of this operation, you know what it is, right? Don't hesitate. Oh, get rid of his past. Okay, I'll explain how this is going to go down. First, the RA Bureau guys will move in alone. After securing the route in, delivery men will launch their assault. Then, we adjust the Syndicate's top lieutenants. The big man is apparently not going to be there, due to health reasons. The chief will make a decision on that later. By the way, Tsuki-san. What? Hey, Sentinel, how you doing? We don't have any info on this entrance. It's locked. Huh? So this one. Yeah, they're locked. And it looks like they're jack-in types. Sato, can you work this out? I'm on it now. Got it. Let's see. English character. Not bad. Got the doctor's forms into the doctor. So that is one less thing I need to do. There's still something I need to do, but I need another piece of paperwork that's got the address on. But the internet provider is like taking the sweet time and getting shit sorted. So that's fun. Huh? What? I can't hear you. 6 and it. Okay, there's a 6 somewhere? What's wrong with Sato? Letter... Sato! Oh shit. Nango. Mitsumoto. We lost all of them? Jamming the signal. We've really got the preparations down, huh? Fuck. Oh, nice piece, I know. Well, it's more like, how come you've got a system which has changed on your end, but it's not changed on my end, so I can't see that it has been actioned? How have you managed that? Wish we got to unlock this. But I don't know how to unlock it. Look at the door. It's like this lock was put on recently. Sounds like Osato said it was 6 characters. 6 characters? 6 English letters. But the answer. Jugoya, that means 15th night. Wait, nope. There's an old poem about the 15th night. Something about a white animal. Something about jumping at the moon. Well, if it's 6, I'll look and get in this rabbit. I can jump. What animal jumps? Kangaroo's gonna... nah. No, that's too dumb. But it does sound like something Hajime would use. I guess we'll try it out. What else would jump at the moon? Because wolf wouldn't jump. I really like you think of him. Well, not even thinking of him howling. Okay, let's go rabbit. Work from there.
Final answer.
Okay. That's it. Shit, what a stupid password. Whatever. I need to hurry up anyway. In a corridor. At least I made it in. I wonder if Nango and them are okay. I just hope Sato isn't doing anything stupid. He probably is. Anyway, I can't let that get to me now. I have to find the meeting room and signal the delivery guys. Corridor. Slow moving corridor. I can hear voices coming from the back. It's up here. Slow moving corridor. This restaurant must have cost a fortune to build and decorate. What a waste. Closing day today. Yes, because you're going to kill the restaurant people, and I don't know why. They've not done anything. There's been, you know, the place being hired out. I can hear them pretty clearly now. I'm close. Like, surprise! Happy birthday! That's what's gonna happen. This restaurant. Food must be pretty expensive. I'm much more used to getting more getaway shit. Uh-huh. Cool. Good for you. Black Moon Room. This is the room. Sounds like there are a lot of people in there. Only one drip has reservations here tonight. That would be the OKI Syndicate. Right, you know what? You know what? Gonna save it. I haven't since I started. Yeah. Either way, I'm running out of time. I need to get ready now. I guess I'll signal the delivery guys and move in on my own. Hold up, Suki. Nango. Guess I was second to get here. Nope, third, Suki's in. So you were here too? Where's Osato? He's not here yet. Looks like I guessed right. Well, I don't hear anyone making noise, so he's probably just late. Yeah. Nango, why hold up? Ah, this place is locked too. According to Mitsumoto's analysis, unless we disarm it, just touching the door will set off the alarm. Okay. In that case, we need to disarm and unlock this first. We'll give the signal as soon as it's unlocked and have the delivery guys move in. This one is also a Jack-in type, like the entrance. Password is 7 characters, English letters. 7. Fucking 7. Suki, I just thought of this. What is it? I have a feeling that the name of this room may be a hint. No! What was it? Black Moon? Eclipse. If I've spelled it right. In letters. When is the moon black? Okay, let's try our hunch. Ugh, watch me fucking spell this wrong. Okay then.
Final answer.
Maybe? Can you really see something? Nope, I am fucking well off of that one. Was I? Suki. That's not it. I think there's something else. God, what the fuck am I thinking of? No. Okay, first off, I need to check did I spell it right. You really look at something and you're not sure? I did, didn't I? Like, moon. When would... Nope, I can't get that out of my head. The phases in the moon? Gone? What are the different phases though? I'm not a fucking moon person. I'm not a moon person. Wait, what are the different phases of the moon then? You got New, waxing, pheasant, full crest, New and gibbous. First quarter. Waxing, is it gibbous? Full moon, waning, third quarter, waning crescent. Would it be new moon then? That would be 7? Black moon? Q.
Final answer.
that's been mentioned. I just, you know, it's either fucking there or it isn't. Ah, nice one, Dango, right in the money. Is it as dark? Yeah. Everything else is when you see it properly. It's a motto. Send the signal. Okay. Okay, yep. Let's go. Okay. Roger. See the, oh god, the fucking alarm. I was reading an article and it's like it's not that I've ever heard anyone talking about it in any other situation. Like in one of the newspaper, I say newspaper, use it loosely. Just with the alarm that they had there. Hold on. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Everywhere. Yeah. Mm. And it was an article 12 hours ago, like, how would you prepare for a nuclear war? It's like, fucking hell. Okay, great. But it was just because it said, like, you know, and shit that happened in the 80s. And if, like, you know, what to do or what to listen out for alarm wise. How to make a how to make a toilet, how to make a makeshift toilet. Oh good, yeah. Okay, got it. The hell is this? There's nobody here. What's going on? Someone's just went eh over your face. You're a bit smudged. They're hidden. There are speakers in the corners of this room. We've been duped. No, no way. We have to stop the delivery guys. Yeah, what, it's like sign up and reserve a place at your local vault. It's too late. They've already begun adjustment. We haven't unjammed the radios yet. Can't stop them. From to home experiments obviously harmless. Yeah. They're just even one person to take out everyone or else there'll be all loose ends. Can't do anything. The people at the restaurant are going to die pointlessly. Fuck. This isn't just your responsibility. It was the RA Bureau that verified info. Basically, we've all been screwed over. I'll report this. Matsumoto, you go order the delivery men to withdraw. Okay. Dango? Okay, you go find Osato. We'll move out of here as soon as you find him. Okay. Let's get moving. Okay. There's a lot of, like, affirmative words in the shit that I feel doesn't need to really be there. Again. Shigino screwed me again. I was so stupid. I'm really fed up with myself. But why? It's fading away. Was it that version? If so, Diversion from what? What's up? Thinking so deeply like that? Ishiki! Oh, did you get... Oh, that's his knife! I was like, that's a bit weird holding it. Hey. What the hell are you doing here? Why? I've got a meeting. I'm the only participant, but still. What do you mean? Well, I'm basically supervising. We used the entire restaurant to set you guys up. But we couldn't just let this go down without someone watching over it all, right? You had to jam your radios and everything too. Ishiki, you'd better prepare yourself. I know. But first, I want to talk to you about something. Why does everyone want to talk? What? It was about back in the day. Just listen. I feel bad about what I did to you. I truly do. But I had my reasons. As you knew, the OKI syndicate was at the dead end. Things kept going the way they were. We would have had to dissolve the syndicate. But then Shigino came up with a proposition. A deal with the police. Oh, a deal with the police? What deal? With the new 25th Ward policies in place, the police were busy cleaning up the city. They wanted to destroy the OKI syndicate. They didn't want to just let us fade out. They wanted to crush us themselves. But they didn't really have any angle. At the time, the syndicate wasn't really in any position to do anything big enough to give the police an angle on anything really. So then, Shigino went to the cops and made a deal. In exchange for giving the police an angle to break up the OKI syndicate, they promised to allow the framework of the syndicate to remain. So while it appeared as though the OKI syndicate was brought down and dissolved by the cops, it actually continued to exist as an underground syndicate. And the police pretended not to notice. That's the deal that Shigino set up. So that's why you offered me up as a sacrifice? Yeah. In consideration of the syndicate hierarchy, you were chosen. Motherfucker. I was against it at the beginning. I really didn't want to accept that deal. But the big man was sick. If the syndicate just up and disappeared, what would happen to him? And as long as I even no. Nope. I don't know why I did that. As long as even just the framework remains, the day may come when the OKI syndicate could proudly set up shop once again. That's what Shigino said. You understand, right, Suki? I had to prioritize the OKI syndicate and the big man over anything else? Yeah. But I had always regretted having to sacrifice you. You were a good lieutenant. And even though it was for the good of the syndicate, the fact is I threw you under the bus. And then, once I saw your face again... Nope, I'm adding in words that aren't there. And then, once I saw your face after all this time, I understood. I'd paid my dues to the syndicate, but I hadn't yet paid my dues to you. And now it was time to square things. Do it, Suki. Do it and let me do your... Do it and let me do you right. What about the syndicate? Huh? You sold me out to protect the syndicate, right? So what, you're just gonna fucking give up now? You guys have your hands on the big man, right? How the hell do you... I made a mistake. I was an idiot for having followed Shigino. Also, I spoke with the big man. He told me himself the sun has set on the OKI syndicate. Ishiki? So do it, Suki. Take me out yourself. Shit. Do it. And then Shigino too. Get Shigino. Suki-san! Osato. This is where you were. I've been looking for you. You are. Oh, you're Ishiki, right? He just comes in like, oh, you're this dude. Cool. Pleased to meet you. And goodbye. Okay, pleased to meet you and goodbye. Oh, that's people. Ishiki. Ishiki! He's dead. That's one way of saying hello. What the fuck? What the fuck is this, Osato? Come on now. We're gonna adjust these guys on site. We said we weren't gonna hesitate, didn't we? The fuck you say to me? I mean, it's obvious it was troubling you, right? Past. Let's hurry up and kill it off. Don't think Kentucky handshake? What the hell happened? Something's different from before we moved in. No way. But why? Is it Osato? Shigino. Maybe his real target is... So how does it feel, Tsuki-san? You feel a bit refreshed now? Me too, I'm feeling really good right now. Yeah. It's like... When did you get cat's eyes? You can see the whole world more clearly now. Are you being Kamui-fied? I don't know anymore. The end of a chapter? The lunar orbit. Moon over 25 is coming soon. Catch a wave. Yeah, say it. I mean, why the fuck not? I've played nearly 27 hours of this and I don't know what the fuck I've played. I think this is the last. Maybe the last bit? I hope it's the last bit. Moon over 25. Over 25 what? So room, new moon. Why is there like a little thing going? Oh, Sato. You. Wait, okay, so there's like, I feel like we've got like a fuse which is getting burnt down and it's just gonna kaboom at some point. Nope, did not need to see your face up close. I put him under with drugs. Let's take him in, Tsuki-san. Tsumoto. Nango. Anyway, we're done here. Right, Tsuki? Yeah. Let's fall back. So they took him out with drugs. Sato. Moon over 25. God, fucking thing back. University Hospital. I can't not watch that going in time with music now. So this is him. Wait, who are you? Is this Kiryu? Ryuji Okiai, the head of the Okiai Syndicate. It's definitely him. It's been some time since death, but the body has been treated with a preservative. How about the background check at the hospital? We're currently still investigating, but a lot has turned up. I'll provide a report shortly as soon as everything's sorted. Okay. Almost time. So that's what happened. It was like Ashiki was being used as well. Chief, about Sato. Baiji was sent to the lab under guarded escort. It's no longer under our jurisdiction. It isn't likely that he'll be coming back. Sorry, Chief. About what? The restaurant? Or Sato? Everything. Tsuki. You must be pretty exhausted, huh? I'm fine. No, you're burnt out. I can see it in your face. No, really, I've given you a week's leave. Got it? Yes. There's an art museum in the ward. Here's a ticket. Go look at some art for a change. Is that what people do when they're tired out and weary from their work? They go to an exhibition. It'll help calm you down. No, not all art will help calm you down. There is some shit out there that will make you really fucking annoyed. Because you're like, is this art? And then you try and question why the biggest pile of shit has got an exhibition. Thanks. And you go home for the day. Everyone else, we've got a meeting in 2 hours. A banana taped to the ceiling. I can obey. Really eases the nerves. You're just like, when's it going to fall on me? No. Right, what are you puking at? Got it. Alright, that's all. Tsuki. What are you gonna do, you know? I keep screwing up. And we'd be surprised if I get fired. It's true that you're partially responsible. But don't put so much blame on yourself, alright? Leave the rest to us. Utsumoto and I will find Shigino. Dango, she's calling for you. Arugula leak. Oh, a knee slapper. Well, that's pretty extreme. It's a knee slapper. See. Maybe a good opportunity for you. Get some rest. Also, what is it with you trying to say I'm not the fucking height I am? Okay. Guess we'll go home. Does that everybody? Yeah. Yeah, you keep on growing. Well, it's more because I thought I was. I think I'd figured out I was between 5'7" and 5'8", right? I was never entirely sure, like, the exact. I've never said 5'6", ever. But I'm definitely over 5'7.5". I just not got a full on, like, accurate. A museum, huh? Not really my thing. Well, make it your thing. Started out at 48 and now I'm 7. Flat! Huh? We're in a museum! What the fuck is that shite? So what are you, Kenobi? Height-wise? Ah. Good. No response. Looks like security system was properly deactivated. It's R. But it's... Right, there's a ball. Someone's got a weird... fucking... chalice. Wherever the fuck is in the middle. Building blocks at the back right. And... Bop it extreme, I don't know. Like the sea urchin. Oh, you like the sea urchin. Infiltration complete. You had a ticket! This is what you wanted, right, Chief? Yes, I am. I need to come around tomorrow. Back of the ticket. Hajima. And this? 67452. Right, I need to write this down because I'll probably need it for something. 67452. Is this the ticket number? No. But it could be. Famous Works. It's 25th Ward, huh? Shouldn't let the Chief's goodwill go to waste, I guess. Yeah, so I'll be checking out the art after hours. Alright then. Oh, I can't move. Oh, oh? Why is it red? Was it always red? It might have been. Everything's red. It's probably fine if it's all red. Yeah, 27 hours of not knowing what the fuck's going on. This feels like it's been 27 months. Famous Works is 25th Ward. Apparently. Used to be yellow. Yeah, I think it might be because everything, like even the border around all the text and images is red as well. Yeah, nice one. I guess. Museum area map? Huh? Floor guide? Employee entrance? Here we go. Didn't get to look at this map! Oh, employee aisle. Okay, let's go. I'll try the employee entrance first. Huh? Fancy. Looks like the shittest table though. Director's office. The director's office. Nothing of interest in any of the other rooms. This is the only one left. Let's have a look at the... I don't know what. Yeah. I don't really get the impression that the director is working much. His office doesn't feel very in use. I would take turns to eat. Something's fishy. That's for sure. Well then find this fishy thing. This wall. It feels weird. And there's something on the side. Something's totally off about it. Second time today. Look at the wall. Look, there's a pad. Oh no, it's not, it's a phone. A weird thing. A phone, but some sort of outlet. Looks like this one's a jack-in type too. In that case, this must be it. Okay, let's see if I'm right. Oh, was this the 6, 7... 6, 7... 4... 5... 2...
Final
The wall opened. Hallway? Hallway's pretty dark. Who knows what's around the corner? Is that my cutest save? Why am I doing my cutest save? I don't think you can die in this. I don't know why I keep saving it. Story of my life. Spill it, we're laughing at Chloe. I did not read it as Bree. Because I just had a quick glance at it, I put an N in there. So it turned into Brain and Salami, and I was like, the fuck? And then I read it again. I was like, nope, that is definitely not what you typed. Also hurt your feelings and laughs at you? That's what happens when you quickly look at something, you're like, wait, hold on, I need to check that again. Hey, what's gonna come out of the darkness? This should be fun. Dude, get a light! My blood pressure isn't fucked enough from all the salted licorice. Wait, salted licorice? Salted? Have we had this conversation before? I don't think I've come across salted licorice. Looks like the hallway opened up a bit. Is this a room? I was wondering who it was, and it was you. It's another assault because of high blood pressure. I think it's supposed to accurate. Don't at me. Okay, we're doing a seance. Oh, it's him! It's the... Oh, what the fuck was his name again? No, not the communicator. So, there you are. Aijima. Oh, he's got a proper name. The wall opened up, so I thought I'd turn the lights out and see who it was. See what was up. Good job finding this place. So I was finally able to blindside you, huh? I don't like it when my players go off script, you know? Or is it maybe about time to draw the curtain? Maybe. So, why are you here? 120 grams of licorice and an approximate pound of salt. Adjustment? Is that it? First of all, I've got plenty of questions. I see. Could you please wait a moment? I've got an errand to which I need to attend. An errand? I'll be done in 2 minutes. What are you going to do? Basically, my part-time job. Part-time job. Suki-san. Do you know 25 today? Yeah. There's a reporter there named Mikishima, right? That's me. Huh? No way. It's true. Quit fucking with me. Well, believe it or not, that's true. Fuck. I was one of the idiots hanging on every word of his goddamn articles. Ooh. What is it? What is it? That is all. Is that all salt in that? Jeez. You can't see the licorice. I know. Uh, 25 today will cease publishing as of tomorrow. Huh? What? It's gonna fold? Yes. You're fucking around again. Again, whether or not you choose to believe it, me, is your prerogative. Blood pressure. Anyway, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I have to offer my final greetings to the editor. Just by email on my phone though. That's how we communicated. This guy is so full of shit. Alright, I'm finished. Okay, now go on with your questions. Well, okay then. What did you do to Osato? Osato? That younger guy? Don't fucking play dumb. You know who the fuck I mean. That incident at Jugoya. That was definitely a trap. Target wasn't the RA Bureau. It was Osato himself. Well, trying to make excuses and avoid responsibility at this point would just be shameless, wouldn't it? You're right. But the target wasn't just Osato. There were multiple targets. Multiple? Yes. For example, Ishiki had to be dealt with too. Motherfucker. Ishiki was like the unifying force behind the old Okiai syndicate. But he was no longer of any use. Shigino had fully taken over, and there were all sorts of new faces. So I thought I'd have him step down. But this was something that Ishiki himself wanted too. What do you mean? He was extremely troubled deep down inside by an incident from his past, and he was searching for a way to atone for that incident. The measures I took were taken with his best interests in mind. So, do you understand my side of things? Fuck no. When I'm in the workshop, I don't need hydraulic fluid, just blood transfusion. Ah, that's unfortunate. Next. Where exactly did you asshole sniff out Osato from? Oh yes. From something close to you, yet far away. Does this answer your question? Close yet far? Well, you'll understand soon enough. So, what were you planning on doing with Osato? That will also be answered shortly. Talking to you is just fucking pointless. Answer my fucking questions. You fucked around with that Ingabo guy. You refurbished a whole goddamn hotel, set a bunch of bullshit traps, and sent Sasatane into stir of the goddamn RE Bureau. I'm sick of all this tedious bullshit. What the fuck exactly are you assholes trying to do? Are you just trying to fuck with me? Well, the hell is it? Also, the phone call we got at the high-rise apartments. That was just more of your bullshit too, right? Going so far as to use Sakura's voice and flash Kamui references and shit? Suki-san. What? What? If you've got broken pieces, do you just need to imagine the rest? The fuck is that supposed to mean? Whatever. I'm taking you into the RA Bureau. We'll have you answer our questions properly there. Oh really? In that case, something I'd like to say first. What? This world is full of falsehoods and truths. 25th Ward is a perfect example. The lives of the general public are the falsehoods, and the lives of the people like you are the truths. The falsehoods support the truths, and without the falsehoods, the truths would cease to exist. We are just running around in the cracks between those two things. But that is coming to an end. The distorted relationship between truth and falsehood. The day of saturation is near. The fuck does that mean? Oh yes, you were asking me what it was we were trying to do, weren't you? Actually, I'm simply acting in accordance with Shigino's desires. Shigino's desires? Yes. That desire is to pull the trigger on the 25th Ward. The climax is almost at hand. Time for us minor players to clear the stage. No way you're running off. Oh no, I won't run. I'm just going to have a glass of wine. And off himself, probably. Maybe? Fuck. And my guard down. Quite observant. That was delicious. The very last glass of my life. Poison. Why did you stick that in there? As soon as I knew it was you who came. Shit. My role is finished. Now, I just move on. Ward 0? He fucking died. Okay. My line to Shigino has been cut. What do I do? How can I connect this line? We're at the Diary Bureau again. Chief's office. So, Aojima's dead. Okay, alright then. I'll have to check that out. Come back. Your leave is over. Also, never mind. I'll talk to you when I see you. Bye. Report from Tsuki. Apparently, Aojima's dead. Oh, I see. How did he die? Because he drank poisoned wine. I see. He was pretty dramatic, wasn't he? Ishigaya. What's up with Shigino and co? Well, it appears that they're still doing their thing. I told the lab to ease up on Osato's observation. The rest is up to her targets. Should be fine. It's not that hard of a job. What's the story with General this show? There have been a few unexpected twists, like the incident with Kamijo, etc. We should be able to keep everything on track. What about the experiment data? Experiment? I've been collecting data as expected. No problems with tape recordings either. We've got a constant feed to the computer room going. Seems good. We are somewhat uneasy about Tokyo Morishima's movements though. We'll follow up on him along with the HC unit. Oh, he's given data across. Okay. Chief? What is it? What do you plan to do about Tsuki-san? You know how it works. We simply make sure he fills his role. Do you really mean that? What are you trying to say? At first glance, you appear to be working in accordance with our policies. I also get the impression that you're hiding something deep down inside too. You're not going to betray us, are you? Observers are quick to doubt others. My job is to observe and manage you. There are other observers who also share my doubts. Wonderful. So exactly how many people do I have observing me then? I can't answer that. Losing the man behind the curtain in the 25th ward. Behind the curtain? To uphold order. Weeding out the problematic elements in order to keep the cycle of everyday life going. I feel I'm doing just fine at my surface job of chief with the Regional Adjustment Bureau. And as for my behind-the-scenes work, if there were problems with the progression of the experiment, then I would understand your doubts. But you said yourself just now that there are no problems. We're placing even more importance on the progression of the experiment from here on out than we had up to now. Therefore, no matter how small, we want to systematically erase any sort of doubt or suspicious element that we may come across. Chief? No, Kiryu. I'll ask once more. You're not going to betray us, are you? I won't betray you. But... What? But I do plan to offer you a bit of entertainment. What do you mean? There are 3 reasons for my actions. The first is that I am unsatisfied by my work. Having to maintain 2 different faces, harbouring so many secrets, and going along with everything quietly. The phrase, "It is better to work for oneself than to work for someone else," really resounds with me recently. It may be because of Kamijo, or possibly because of Yabu-san. The second reason, Suki. He's been constantly made to continue toiling away by the power of others without any choice in the matter. So now I want to see him move on his own volition, using his own strength. What's he going to do when his puppeteer strings are finally cut? It's bound to be interesting, right? Why all of a sudden? The man is nothing but a hunting hound. Fucking hell. The man is nothing but a hunting hound. Even now, we have him running around here and there to serve our own purposes. But as they say, once the nimble rabbit dies, the hunting dog is cooked. And as for the third reason, this is actually quite huge. It's because you're an eyesore. Okay, that's certainly pretty rude. Especially considering that I've served you faithfully all this time without question. That's it. That's all this time without question. I'm sick of it. I'd like to finally be free from having to see your face. Itsuo Kiryu. In accordance with my own judgment, as your observer, I'm eliminating you. In that case, as chief of the Regional Adjustment Bureau, I'm adjusting you. No! How? What do you... What? There's a gun and a sword. How do we think that one's going to play out? The seaside park. I see no park there. I guess I'm a bit early. It's fine, he'll be here soon. Let's look at the city's skyline. Got wrecked? Wow. I'm technically not any person. Well, Hajime said. My role is finished. Now I just move on towards 0. Or just to annoy Kenobi, Z-Hero. What does that mean? Z-Hero? I wonder what's happening with the Sato right now. How much does he actually know about himself? Or maybe he knows everything. If you came to the RA Bureau precisely because you knew everything, then... I don't know. Oh, the smoking room! Anyway, when we found Yabu-san's body, when I saw you getting really, like, emotional, I felt really strange somehow. Was he getting that emotional? Yeah, you were. I always thought that you were sort of indifferent and cold when it came to life and death. Like, even when I die, I feel like you'd be like, oh, he died, huh? Live, die. He and I both. How we live and how we die. Sea breeze. Feels good. Sorry to disturb you on this fine evening with the lovely sea breeze. Alright, how about you prepare yourself? Wait, I really hope we're not got some, like... assassin. I'm too tired to deal with your dumbass strokes. Marijima. Oh, that's the cleaner dude. Come on, don't be like that. Play along. Fuck off. The hell do you want anyway? Calling me out like this. I have to get back to the RA Bureau. Huh? Aren't you on leave? It's over. Really? That was quick. Doesn't it suck? Your vacation is over. I wasn't having any fun, so it's fine by me. Oh. You know, don't you? I know. What a dick. Oh yeah. There was something I wanted to talk to you about directly. That's why I called you out here. Oh yeah? What did you want anyway? It's about Osato. Went off to the lab. What happened to him? He's gone from the lab. What? Why the hell didn't you say so from the beginning? I'm going back to the bureau. Ah, wait! What? There's more. Osato didn't leave on his own volition. It was like he was taken away. Was it Shigino? If so, then that son of a bitch. Hold up, calm down. Still more. Calm down? What the f- He was definitely taken away. There are a lot of really suspicious points here. When I first heard, I went to the lab. And I saw it with my own eyes. The lab guy is getting all flustered, like, oh my god, you know? The general vibe felt a bit too calm and collected. What do you mean? I'm saying it felt like this was something that they were expecting. They were expecting it. I borrowed one of their terminals and looked into Osato's file. Found his guard schedules. According to those, when it happened, the guards just happened to be pretty much off duty. There was someone on the inside. No, I don't think it was exactly at that level. Huh? What do you mean? There were several points that gave me the impression that the whole lab was in on it. The whole lab. Yeah. On that day, it was scheduled to have a bunch of machines moved in and out, as well as computer maintenance. On that scale, it couldn't have been just one or two people. They'd need cooperation and permission from up above. So that means... Considering Osato's getting sent off to the lab? No, also considering his awakening as well. It all seemed like it was planned. Planned by someone with a lot of power. Are you trying to say that the Postal Federation is behind this? Hey, we're on the same side here, right? If they had plans for Osato, why would he go so far out of their way to do all this? Plus, the Postal Federation, Osato was a guy they needed to protect. Ah! What's up? I gotta go. Wait. What the hell? Where are you going? I have to go see a doctor. What? You're going to the hospital at the time? This time of night? Not the hospital. This doctor is unlicensed. What the hell do you need with an unlicensed doctor? I'm going to have the recognition chip inside me removed. What? Why would you... I'm quitting this job. And I'm leaving the 25th ward. Oh, the whole thing's just collapsing around him, isn't it? Huh? When I was checking things out in the lab, I just had this gut feeling that said danger, you know? Keep this up and something terrible is going to happen. And while I was checking out the lab, I realised something. I'm being targeted. Are you for real? Don't you adjust me? No. Don't you adjust me just because you still want your job now? No shit. This is different. Right now, I'm tweaking the signal sent from my recognition chip. If the cleaning department comes after me, I'm screwed. So I have to get rid of it now. But it's not as simple as just removing the chip. Actually, you'd be surprised by how far along civilian technology has come. Apparently, they can extract it. There have been successful examples. Examples? Shit, I gotta go. Running out of time. Hey, Maijima. You and I, we came up together, so I thought I'd say my proper goodbyes. That's why I called you out for. Maijima. I'll send you the materials I found on Osato's case. Anyway, check them out and think real hard. I'm retiring here now. I can't do this anymore. There's no doubt about it. I get any deeper and I'm dead. Just like you to be able to make an instant judgment call like that. What are you going to do after you leave the 25th Ward? No idea? Maybe I'll take an advantage of the skills acquired from my previous job and work in garbage processing or something. Do you really mean actual garbage processing? I get the feeling you'd end up processing something else. Maybe, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna take off. Okay. So he's getting out of thing, where he gets dragged in too far. Maijima. You're really leaving the 25th Ward? Huh. As for me, at Nango. Hey, Tsuki. What are you doing here? Are you on leave? Should you really be here? Yeah, I was looking at the Haijima. Haijima? Yeah. Anyway, Haijima's dead. Dead? Yeah, suicide. I see. So, anyway, I reported the results of my investigation to the chief, and he told me to come back. I'll give you the details later. Okay. Dango, about Osato disappearing from the lab. Yeah, about that. I just heard myself. I rushed back here with Mitsumoto. What's the situation? He's still missing. His ID signal has disappeared too. See. Suki, you said the chief told you to come back. Yeah. So do you know where the chief is now? Huh? He's not here? Nope. Can't get hold of Ichigaya either. Which one died? Dango. Hey, how's it how's it going? Nowhere to be found. Oh hey, it's Tsuki. Hey. What happened to your leave? I'll fill you and Nango in later. Well, I was after Haijima and... It's okay, you can explain later. Thanks. So you can't find the chief or Ichigaya? Yeah, looked everywhere, but nothing. How about their ID signals? Oh, I'm about to check those. Okay, let's do it. So, are these guys in on everything? That is such a small keyboard. I don't know why. This is... They're gone. What? What does this mean exactly? No response anywhere within 25th Ward. I'll try and link in with the external system, expanding the search area. You're that a gigantic monitor. Well, I don't know because the spacebar looks about a third of the size. What is that mouse? I'm assuming that's a mouse. This is how you know how old it is as well. It looks like it's got a floppy disk drive. Brilliant. Well, as well as it being like a big old chunky monitor. The stuff Mayajima said. How's it going? Postal Federation. Ah, nothing, no response at all. What the hell is going on? What is going on with the chief? In late 90s to early 2000s? I had a PC that I bought in 2000. Nope. I was 2002. I had a PC that had a floppy drive on it. Cream White Beauty running Windows 95. Suki. Any problems with the system? No problems have been detected. I see. Even if a person, the embedded transmitter dies, the signal continues being transmitted. So the fact that the signal's disappeared. Nango, Mitsumoto, I'll explain all of it. Please don't, because you're not going to make it any clearer. Oh, yes, of course I did. That's how I got my schoolwork from school, was on the floppy drive. Smoking room! Hey! Oh god, what are the baba people? Ha! Dookie? Yeah? Have you slept at all? Yeah, sleeping and getting some rest is a must right now. You're right. Damn, it's already morning. No contact from the chief, no response from his chip. Shit. Seriously. What the fuck is he saying? A bit what you told me yesterday about Mayajima. Kuguya. Oh no. Yeah? I saw a cleaning guy walk around earlier. I tried talking to him. How was it? He mumbled something really evasively and scurried off. No doubt about it. The cleaners are aware of Mayajima going AWOL. I see. I actually heard about the unlicensed doctor for Mayajima recently. Huh? I mean, at the time it was just a rumour he'd mentioned. We had Shigeno to deal with, so we weren't in any positions to look into it. But it looks like the rumour was true. Tango, you don't think... Suki. Yeah. Our job is protecting the 25th Ward from the shadows and providing the citizens with a smooth and safe lifestyle. We were basically the administrators of the 25th Ward. Yeah, you're right. But if this 25th Ward lifestyle itself was just, were just a farce, then what the hell are we doing? We'd have spent all this time working our asses off for a farce. The goddamn joke. Benango. Feeling of accomplishment when carrying out adjustment. Accomplishment when you kill someone? The concrete results you get in the form of a body. These are all definitely real. No farce about them. This is something that we, as people who have felt it with their own hands, know it to be true, right? Yeah? When I heard about Mayujima, everything shook. Shook. If what Mayujima said is true, then the Postal Federation is on the move without our knowledge. You get that, right? The lab is being controlled by the Postal Federation. The internal collusion and string pulling wouldn't be something we could take on. Chief and Ichigaya disappearing? I feel like this must be connected too. It may have even been sold out by the chief. That's no way. Our whole world would change. That means that everything we've done and worked toward up to now would break down too. I believed that it was all non-fiction. But it turned out to be... Wait. I believed that it was all non-fiction. But it turned out to all be bullshit. Just fiction after all. Nango! Let's stop this. Still a lot we don't have a clear handle on. Making arbitrary decisions like this based on theory is dangerous. Yeah. I think you may have convinced me. Sorry to be rude. It's fine. The whole thing with Osato, including his awakening, must have been done by Shigeno. So, was he awakened as Kamui? But no one's mentioned that in reference to Osato. Yeah, I think so too. But for what? The first thing that comes to mind would be his lineage. I mean, the fact that Osato was an illegitimate child of Sundance? Who the fuck is Sundance? Oh yeah, Shigeno and Frontier people? The Frontier? Who's the Frontier? It's the K, the Mu, and the E. Kamui. Makers of Dog's Life. What was like okay, from Imperial must have some sort of connection. Possibly some kind of deal. But we still don't have any proof. That means, yeah. Judging by his awakening, this element inside Sato is a target. If that's the case, then where did he get that information? Where the fuck is the L coming from? I want that explained too. Use Flavies and remain used like late 80s, early 90s, but transition to CDRs as fast as possible. I'll discuss it. Getting mad now? An example, if you find it. Right, give me a second. Hold on. No, I'm just like going to find me your example. If that's the case, where does he get that information? Postal Federation. A Japanese name, Japanese vowel, a consonant that's followed by a vowel. There you go, A-E-U-A. Oh. Only legal combination, acoustic Japanese. I was going to take you some time. I'm intrigued by Konomi's proposition. Okay, that's possible. Shigino involved with police at one time, right? So he has at least some sort of connection to government agencies. What do you think, Tsuki? Nothing, really. That's true. Right, I don't know how it's gonna sound, so I'm gonna have to mute this one. And this one. Okay, I'm back now. Oh no, I see how it's faster. But in order to get, like, you know, because it isn't natural, I will go slower. You see me probably hesitate over every single name. Or something that isn't naturally, like, in English. Just so I can, like, get the sounds to come out at least somewhat. Without completely butchering it. Okay, no, even if it isn't... I'm gonna adjust him. Shadow that's followed me since my days with the OKI Syndicate. I'm getting rid of it for good. Yeah. Your ties with the past, Suki. By the way, the results from Hayajima's place still not ready yet? It's already morning. It's my time now. Okay, let's go back. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what we come up with. What's the score, Mitsumoto? Looks like it's here. 25 today. Oh, the last issue. Yeah, that's not what. But, well, I want to look. Come on, Tsuki. We're waiting for mail from Tokyo and Morishima, right? You sure it's safe to use Morishima? Yeah. We checked out the terminal in Hayajima's room, put in an admin code for KamuiNet25. Gave that to Morishima and had him check out... I'm not even gonna fucking say anymore. Net25 once more. We haven't heard anything back from Morishima yet. Rather than investigating it ourselves, using someone from outside should help keep it off the radar a while. Let's see what Morishima can do. Okay, probably went a little longer then. Okay. Okay, we got mail, looking, or move. We're losing people here too. Where do we think they're going to go from here on? You have the 25 day. Oh! Right, so. The dude with the hair and he poisoned himself with the wine. He was sending something. He is, or was, the person who's reporting this. It was his part-time job. Okay, last issue. The Silverian mystery remains. Unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond our control, this paper will cease publication as of this issue. In accordance with the stated situation, our investigation into Silverians is also coming to a close. There are still matters into which we wish to look further, and our inability to find concrete proof of the Silverians' existence leaves us filled with regret. However, we believe that someday soon, a person who could succeed in contacting the Silverians will come along and continue with our work. Right, so was he putting the Silverians in, or the aliens? Was that the Syndicate? Therefore, its papers folding is not the end of 25's day. There's a new beginning. Hayajima? Oh yeah, equals Mikijima. Guess it was true. No way. Damn, I really don't want it to be true. Looking somewhere? Tsuki-san. So you've got mail. I sent to Osato's address. Osato's address. Okay, it's gotta be from Morishima. Oh! What does it say? I'll check. From Turtle Guy to Sweet. Your request. It was pretty sudden. I found a little souvenir for you guys. I found a file that was recently placed on their server. This is the only file that was protected. Nope, nope, I thought I was going to sneeze. This is the most suspicious one. The code required to unlock the file is 4 English letters. Find the password yourselves, I've got too much to deal with right now. Fuck, 4? I don't have time. Sorry, see what we can do. So we've got to work this out ourselves. 4 English characters? Any ideas, Tsuki? 4 characters, English letters. Any ideas from anything Hayajima said or did? There's one thing. One of his very last words. What did he say? The very last words. Oh shit, I can't get out of this. So, is he talking about the guy that poisoned himself? You know what? Let's go with a good old... Because I need him to say something else. Blank fuck. Nope. Final words. There was a number in there somewhere. What if it's... I got 4, 5, and 9. I'll try that. We're spelling it out?
Final answer.
No? My roll is finished. Oh! 0. Why? Why did I go for anything but that?
Final answer.
Ayajima really was a drama queen to the very end. It's in the file. This is Documents pertaining to a building currently under construction in the ward. Sunset Building. What do we do, Tsuki? Right now, we have no other option but to check this out. Yeah, you're right. Since we still can't find Chief, we're gonna have to make our own judgment calls. Got it, Mitsumoto? Decisions are made in the field. That's the RE Bureau's agent's model. So no problem here. Okay, let's go. Mitsumoto, answer it. Okay. Okay, I'll put him on. Yuki-san? From someone named Ishizuka. Oh, the dude with all the drinks. Akihiko Alley. Hey, you here? Oh, hi there. Oh, you have something for me from Mayujima? Yes, I was right. He gave it to me last night. So to hand it over to you. I see. So, how much is it? Processing fee. Oh no, I've already received my fee from Mayujima. Oh. Disappearing just after putting me in his debt. Christ. Here it is. Thanks. Later. By the way, this is on my house? No, on the house. I don't want any weird ass drinks. Come on, just take it. It's a new product. Complex Slayer opens up a whole new world called Chaos Mix. Chaos Mix. Sorry for the wait. How was it? Nope, I just cannot fucking stick with a voice for any one person. Got it. Let's get documents. Documents? Yeah. This. What's up? This is the info we got from the lab. The lab? So this is what Shigeno is after. What does it say? Explain it for me. Okay. Apparently, the lab had been doing research into criminal power. Criminal power? Harmful thoughts lead the person to crime. Criminal power has the ability to propagate from one person to the next. That's the thing that I'm like, Therefore, criminal power can't just go away. Normally, propagation of criminal power occurs naturally. Yeah, that's something we've known. Apparently, it's been found that it's possible to control its propagation. I see. So that's where Sato's element comes into play? Yeah. The element lying dormant inside of Sato contains criminal power of immense strength. We already know this. But as for the effect that this element has on Sato himself, the method by which his criminal power manifests itself, we still have no idea. And with regard to Sato's element, it looks like the lab had finished their analysis. We haven't received any info about that whatsoever. It also contains info. Oh, on the existence of a drug. When it can force Sato's element to reoccur. So the forced propagation of Sato's criminal power to other people? That was Shigeno's target? Or the lab's target? They used Shigeno to further their research. They did it without giving off the impression that they were involved. And that alone can't explain Shigeno's behaviour. Just bring those Sato from the start. That's all that would have been needed, right? Why necessity for an all-out war with the RA Bureau? What? To make the lab work? The Postal Federation's cooperation would be needed. What is Sato to the Postal Federation? A war machine. Yeah. Even if he really was there, just for experiments in criminal power, would you really let him go? Either way, smart Shiki no talk. No, let's make Shiki no talk. Come on, let's go to Sunset Building. Wait a second. What's up? There's one thing I want to get sorted out. Oh, don't tell me you're fucking backstabbing bastard as well. What is it? We need to adjust to Sato. Mitsumoto, what the hell? The members of the RA Bureau. Our job is to keep 25th Ward safe. That means that since Sato, with that element of his, is no longer under our control, he's a danger to 25th Ward. Until now, Sato had been working together with us, even if he was a pawn for the Postal Federation. And his element would activate, but considering the present situation as well as our duties. What side of the road did they drive on? I don't know. I want to say left. But I might be wrong, I might be thinking of something else I've seen. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to remember when I was watching someone, I used to watch someone who'd stream, like IRL streaming from there, and I was trying to remember what they were always on. But I might be completely wrong. Also depends on what they had their camera doing. Now I'm doubting it. Japan. Oh yeah, vehicles usually drive on the left-hand side of the road. Yeah. Oh, the left driving cabin layout in the car. Oh yeah. I didn't even register that. The reason he joined the RA Bureau was apparently to keep him off the radar of the Frontier people. I can't remember who the Frontier people are. Wouldn't erasing his very existence be within our scope of options? Even so, I think that choosing to adjust him is too hasty. The situation is dire. If you hesitate, then we're gonna get screwed too. What do you think, Tsuki-san? Okay. Mitsumoto, I support your view. Tsuki. I appreciate your understanding. Hey, are you sure you're okay with this? I think we still have room to consider our options. No. After the incident at Jugoya, I thought things might turn out this way. I feel it. Can't be helped. So is everyone okay with this? Taro Sato is to be adjusted on site. Okay. Oh, he's not happy. I guess we got no choice. Alright, let's go. To the Sunset Building. Will this be like the last bit? Oh, I wondered what's happening there. Here it is. Where should we start looking? Good question. Anywhere. Hey, Tsuki. Yeah? You were thrown under the bus by Shiki, your former boss. Now you're throwing Osato under the bus yourself. I'm not faulting you for any of this. I just want to make sure you're prepared. I brought Osato up from scratch. He's like your disciple. Getting rid of him, get rid of that disciple. Are you really going to be able to accept that? And if you find him, are you going to be able to pull the trigger? I feel like I understand how Yabu-san felt now. You're right. I was the one who brought Osato up. And so it should be me who finishes him off. That's my responsibility. Okay. Then I won't say anymore. Okay? Just try to find something lead us to Osato. Where do we go? Well... Tsuki-san. What's up? Nope, don't know what I'm fucking saying. Look below his pole. It's camouflage, but there's a control panel. Yeah. Nice finds. What's the control panel for? I've just analysed it, but it appears to be for the security camera. Seems like there are several set up throughout the premises. They're all concentrated in one area. It's really fishy. Can we deactivate them? Yeah, if we can find the code. 6 letters of the alphabet. Oh, fuck off. 6. It's not gonna be rabbit again. 6 letters. Tsuki, listen. I don't think this is gonna be difficult. What do you mean? It's just a hunch, but this control panel is pretty well hidden. Since that appears to be the main deterrent, which shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Sunset? Was that 6? Anyway, let's just try it out. 6 alphabet characters. Try, for example, here, or something similar. Here? We just need to move forward. I guess we'll try something close. Sunset. Because we're in the Sunset building. Oh, where's the N? N. I've lost the S. Oh, fuck off, S.
Final answer.
Bingo. My god, when's another one? You. There you are. Shigino? I was wondering who it was. I was looking forward to seeing you, Tsuki. I haven't seen you since the 1000 Hotel. Shigino. So your buddies are here too? You assholes were watching, huh? As much as I want to see Tsuki. I mean, really busy with work and all. Deactivating that panel will stop the security cameras. It also sends me a notification. But anyway, he came all the way here, so whatever. The dickhead Hyojima really played his part well. Even in death, he gets the job done. Hey, I want to ask you something. Huh? What? What do you do to Osato Jugoya? That's our Yotaro Osato. You wanna know, huh? Well, I might want to know or not. I'm gonna have you tell me everything. Then go, Shigino is mine. Okay. Hey, so you assholes are Shigeno's buddies, right? Keep your shit together. Otherwise, I'll kill you all. You shouldn't underestimate these guys, you know? They're somewhat different from our usual guys. They'd probably kill all of you, actually. That's so. Well then, why don't we see about that? Mitsumoto? Ready to go? Okay. I'll be leaving then. Shigeno, no fucking way you're getting out here. I've got work to do, you see? You guys take care of them. Oh, we're getting in a brawl. There's a lot of guns and swords going about. It's just like Shigeno said. These guys are different. we're going with a different shit. Hey, Tsuki. Yeah. Go after Shigeno. Leave this to Mitsumoto and me. Got it. Tsuki? Yeah? If Nango and I die, please take care of Osato. Take care. Alright, I'll handle Osato. Hey, Mitsumoto. What are you talking about dying and shit like that? I just stated the possibility. Huh? Yeah, okay, you're right. Anyway, Tsuki. Go. Okay. So we're on our own. Going up some ladders? Or stairs? I don't know what's in the building site. Shigeno, wait. Hey, Tsuki. You came. Shigeno, tell me everything about Osato. Alright then, let's talk. But rather than telling you... Oh, you're gonna show you. How's this? Osato, hey. He's all drugged up right now. He can't respond. So it was you. You took Osato from the lab. Yeah, that's right. The whole thing at the restaurant, that was me too. Motherfucker. What are you trying to do, huh? What's your endgame? Your endgame? My endgame, huh? Well, to be honest, first, my job. Your job? This guy's awakening and kidnapping. Then, shaking up the RA Bureau. That's what I was contracted to do. Contracted by who? You're gonna laugh. What? The ward office. Huh? The contract from the ward office. That is to say, your guys' employers. Okay. Quit fucking around. I'm not fucking around. You knew, didn't you? You just didn't want to believe it. Okay, I've got a few things to say. 1. The lab is under Postal Federation control. And the 25th Ward is under the thumb of the Postal Federation as well. 2. It would be close to impossible to get this guy out of the lab without the lab's cooperation. 3. The lab this guy was in received orders from someone in the 25th Ward government and loosened security. Is that enough? Why did the 25th Ward, no, the Postal Federation, need to shake up the RA Bureau and take Osato? What should I know? What could you not know? Seriously, I have no idea. More importantly, I have other reasons myself. Reasons? It's you. What do you mean, me? From the time you joined the Syndicate, I... Right, this has taken a turn I wasn't expecting. I was in love with you. Or you could just be, you know, me bullshitting them. Huh? A face of yours. Damn, you're so my type. This is like the worst writing. Because it's not just your face that I'm in love with. Your face when you're shocked. When you feel despair. The way it twists up. I love it. It's so perfect. You get... Apparently his face gives him a hard on. Well, I mean, it kind of already is. Oh yeah, turns into a visual novel, but you know, the romantic sort. From the first time I met you, I wanted to make you hurt. I wanted to watch you feel pain. It was all I could think about. Ah, it's the face right there. God, that feels good. Well, I'm not sure it's that romantic. When you got pinched at the warehouse, and when you found that that Yabukawa asshole's body, and when the Shiki died in front of your eyes, I was watching the whole time. You looked so good. Okay, got it. Whatever, I get it now. I get the fact that you're one fucked up piece of perverted shit. Yeah, that's it. I love it when you get angry too. Hey, this guy's hooked up to this machine right here, right? Hey, what the frick are you gonna do? Part of what I was hired to do. This machine extracts the criminal power from its element and is able to distribute that power. It's pretty cool, but it's not ready for extraction yet. You gotta go like this. Oh! This guy's like the average Twitch chatter. Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Stop. Ah, yeah, that's it, that face. If I stab him, you'll make an even better face, I bet. Oh, poor Sato. You got a finger stuck on the A keyboard. What's going on with your hands? Osato. Yeah, that's it. Hell yeah. Tsuki. Oh Christ, that's good. Fuck yeah. I'm really feeling it now. Here we go. And yeah, it's about to bust his nut. Oh wait, is that Tsuki? I don't care anymore. I don't give a shit about your info anymore. I don't give a shit about anything. Die. You die and you fucking go to hell. I get to die. Feeling so good. Not if I bust it first. Wait, maybe, I mean, you never know. There's something else definitely busted there. It's like, I'm literally going to heaven. Just fucking die. For reals. I really want that. Ah. No, he's dead. Osato. Hey, Osato. He did it. He said the thing. Credits roll. I pull out the part of the machine that's stuck in Osato. It'll bleed out. I have to stop this machine. But... fuck, how the hell do I stop this? Huh? I can jack into this. Catherine Nano? Well, what do I input? I don't know. Is this I'm gonna kill him or not? I'm gonna save it then. Okay. I'll try calling it. I'll try calling your name with Catherine Nano. Spawn with Sato. What am I doing? We'd have us jacking for one evening. His name? We're actually going with Sato? Or it could be the other one. Where's my O?
Final answer.
Oh yeah, it is. Is this it? Who brought out the toolbox? Hey. Tsuki-san. Is that you? Sato. Hey, yo, Sato. It's you, Tsuki-san. I was walking around Jugoya and everything flashed silver right before my eyes. Then it suddenly went black. Then I wasn't sure if I was awake or asleep. Then my whole body felt like I was in shock. Then, everything flashed silver right before my eyes again. Then I heard your voice. That's enough. You don't have to speak. Tsuki-san, I've caused all kinds of trouble, haven't I? Same as always. Yeah, I guess. But it looks like this was sort of a special case. There's something stabbing me in the neck, isn't there? It really hurts. Tsuki-san, how did I get like this? Did I do something? That's... Tsuki-san, adjust me, please. Sato, fuck are you? I'm just a weak link at this point. I don't want to cause any more trouble. Don't say shit like that. Just fucking stop. What's wrong? That's not like you. You can't think of death as something special? You said so yourself. I'm gonna die, and you're gonna live. That's all there is to it. The pain is getting clearer and clearer. Please, put me out of my misery. Sato. I'm sorry. It was all my fault. This is the first time you've ever sincerely apologized to me. But it's not your fault. It is what it is. No, fuck off. That's how I feel about it. Sato. Tsuki-san, please. Fuck. Okay. Thanks for everything. I'll be waiting for you in the next life. Is he... Goodbye, Tsuki-san. Sato. (11th of November, 11:45 AM). Come in. I've been waiting, Tsuki. Oh, could this be Kiryu? No. Who the fuck are you? Nice to meet you. Hi. Do you know why you're here? All those incidents you experienced. How was the experiment? Well, to put it simply, just as you all have. the power to wait. Just as you all have the power to save the life, this is the opposite, power to kill the life. When two opposing powers collide, what happens? I want to find this out. Anyway, it appears as though the Central Police Department has been doing their own version of my work anyway. But either way, this is an experiment necessary for the Postal Federation to exist as the administrators of our society from now on. I hope you can understand that. Kiryu was working for me behind the scenes, but it looks like Shigeno just wasn't able to properly control Kiryu. I mean, that was partially a problem with Shigeno himself. I don't blame Kiryu for what he did. He was also just doing his job. It was important to be faithful to one's job, right? So anyway, I met Shigeno at the Sunset Building construction site. Now, for the main question. Where did you hide Osato? Shigeno hooked Osato up to the extraction machine. That much I know. Hooking Osato up to the extraction machine there, that was Shigeno grandstanding. He wasn't actually supposed to do that till the time was right. Anyway, once he was hooked up to that machine, there was no way he was getting out unharmed. Without the proper procedures in place, post-disconnection, he was certain to die. Inside him was hidden the potential for the new generation, K. Losing that was a terrible loss. I lost one of my strongest cards to play against Frontier. But I checked the site and couldn't find his body anywhere. Your associates, Nango and Mitsumoto, they were gone too. You three took Osato's body somewhere, didn't you? I've actually managed to discover someone else with the same exact element. They will be taking over Osato's part as the focus of the experiment. But I wanted to retrieve the data from his body as well, in order to conduct analysis from as many angles as possible, you see? Now, please answer my question. This is also within the scope of the ARIA Bureau's work. I can guarantee you a trade-off, of course. Power, money, whatever you want. So, where is he? Well... Work, huh? That's right, this is work. Sorry, but I've got other work to do. Huh? And due to that work, I'm quitting ARIA Bureau. Hey, Kenobi! What are you saying? Well, back in the day, I would have said, I'm going to get payback. Anyway, on that note, I'll be off. Who is he speaking to? Suki, you're going to die, you know? What's very, very, you know, final of him? Oh. Is it over now? What the hell is going to happen to me now? And I'm unemployed. Well, I guess whatever is going to happen is going to happen. Anyway, I'm done with 25th Ward. I guess I'll get going. Right, I feel like there's three distinct things going on, right? The aim for the HT unit with the dude who ended up shaving his head and going a bit weird. He was like observer or got some other thing awakened within him, and they were basically like, if he gets out of hand, they're going to kill him. That was the HT unit. You had Tokyo Morishima, who was from the previous game. But he's kinda... With him helping, he kind of got out of the clutches of whatever was going on. And like the end of his was he was helping some girl to use her death seeing powers and potentially help dispel spirits. So this it's all things that are connected to the 25th Ward, but it's not necessarily fixing anything, or like most of the shit's still going on. They're still doing their experiments. Yeah, I guess we'll get going. Or that. I got a score with some Mont Blanc. Win over 25. Matchmaker is over. Oh my god, is that the end of the game? Melt away. I fucking feel like I'm going to do that. Thanks, game. Please don't be any more. Blackout. Have I done that one? I can't remember. Right, let me see. What are we doing here? I don't know if I've done that. It said it was over, it didn't say what was next. Right, this is new. Oh, jeez. Can remember 11th. 10 PM. We were at the morning, I think. Construction site. Okay, yep. That's what I feel like too, mister. What the hell? Ichiru? You were actually trying to kill me, huh? You're the most stubborn asshole in the world. Wait, we might have seen this part of it. Is that how it ended? The first bit? But whatever. What the hell do you mean, whatever? What are you doing here, boss? You all... What are you doing here? We're listening. We heard everything. What are you gonna do with this body? I had enough trouble already. Did you really need to do it though? Just get rid of it somehow. I'm going. Oh, you're not going anywhere. Hey, you! What the hell are you doing? Ah, it's because of that thing we saw. What was it called again? Don't forget this stuff. We were playing Taken. What I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Oh wow, that seems just like him. Hey, wait a second. Isn't this timeline all fucked up? I mean, it's the year 2005 here in the 25th Ward right now. Taken didn't come out till 2008. This is a movie from the future. No! No! What? Don't worry about the fine details, just keep doing Liam Neeson. Oh, once more into the fray, into the last good fight I'll ever know. Live and die on this day. What? That's from the Grey. That one didn't come out until till 2011. If you jerk-offs are just gonna be fucking around, then I'm gonna leave. Does it look like we're fucking around? But you look a bit ready to kill me. So, what the hell are you doing here anyway? What are we doing here? To answer the question, you should be asking, who the hell are we? We're basically executioner detectives called here by our boss. Nope. That's not right, you bald idiot. We're like the Minority Report. For your generation, that would be like that one with the kid and the crazy inventor with the hair. Back to the Future, except like with cops. No! What the fuck? I'm not even bald. You really need to get your shit together. Huh? My shit is so together and constipated. Are we gonna play Liam Neeson or what? First we weren't playing Liam Neeson, we were playing Taken. Also, we're standing here with goddamn automatics in our hand, so it's pretty obvious what we're here for, right? Anyway, the fact of the matter is that we're executioners, and that's all that matters, so don't go running your mouth about all that Back to the Future shit. Okay then. So anyway, it's about time for some executioning. Executioning. Boss, let me know if you've got any last words. I'll be sure to like carry them with me in my heart or whatever. Well, if I'm gonna be done then, I guess you guys would want to do it yourselves. But I'm afraid I just don't feel like getting killed by you assholes today. Right, Shinko? Who's this person? Oh, Kuro? Let's not get ahead of ourselves now, blue and red. Kuro? Yanagi? Shinko? So are you dickheads ready to rock? Let's kick this off and get to the murdering. The murdering? So it's a Mexican standoff. Huh. Urihara? So you're here too? This is just the writers embracing the schizophrenia, yeah. Oh. Urihara, you decide how to end this. Oh! Nope, nope, fucking saving this. I can't save it! Guess I'm not saving it. That'd be the most appropriate way to finish everything up. Blue and red, you guys okay with that? There's two of us here. We've clearly got the upper hand. I don't get why you're leaving it up to this guy. Stop. Otherwise, you guys are going to disappear. That dude is one huge chunk of muscle way past the level of those dudes. Nah. Okay. So we're all on the same page now. Alright then. Urihara, you make the call. Shit, I forgot. This is an adventure game. 25th Ward adventure. Bring out the commands. Any option you choose has multiple endings. One of the endings is the truth. Whatever engine you get, That's still the factual ending. One of these endings is a lie. This is what you wanted, Uehara. Now make your choice. You don't need to take anyone's delicate little feelings into consideration. Kill who you gotta kill. Also, one more thing. Make your choice. And you're gonna lose all your save data! Okay! Right. Do I just go for the actual true ending, then? No, I am not playing this again as long as I have all my senses. 300 hours of gameplay with all the different endings. Go for the false ending? There's 100 endings. More like 3,000 hours content. Well, I don't know if it actually is or not. I don't... No, it's worse. It's worse than that. Right, my last save data. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to do this in 15, no, what time is it? 5 minutes. I might have one more stream of this. Make a choice, you can lose all your save data. Loading up previously saved data isn't going to work. I mean, this game doesn't even have a load feature. So there you go. It does. I've fucking seen it. Totally does have one, actually. But it won't work. Well, you only live once, I guess. And if you decide you want to choose a different option, then you're going to have to go through the whole adventure again and make it all the way back to this scene. Make your second choice. And if you want to make even more choices, don't depend on the net. Depend on the net. God lives in the net. The net will guide you to all answers and wisdom. Doubt the net. Save the net. Kill the net. Wait, what have we got? Kurumizawa appears in a voxel body. Mono body. A 200 million polygon body. Anthropomorphic animal body. Appears in his real body. Patricia appears! The khaki is pointing a gun at you. Man in all black moves close to you. Start dreaming. Listen to Sakana Action's new release. Listen to Morris's latest release. Open a door. Wait for daybreak. Wander. Wander aimlessly. Go see Sumio. Go see Kusabi. Kill Hitoba, kill Kami, kill Aoyama. Kill them both. Try to kill Kuro, but slash your wrist, hold your breath, kill yourself with a necktie, kill yourself with a knife, kill yourself with a gun, kill everyone excluding yourself, kill everyone including yourself. Cut off Hitoba's arm and kill Akama. Cut off Hitoba's head and crush Kuro Yanagi's heart. You love these? Grab Hitoba by the throat and knee him into a KO. Explode! Explode big. Explode hella big. Explode like a motherfucker. Fuck it. Explode like a motherfucker. Bam. The world is covered in white and everything is purified. You become part of time itself and become a fixed pointist and observe. Observe yourself. Find your own self-existence. Shed the facade of a human and accept time. Become the future. To be continued? Please don't. Correctness is over. I'm okay with that. Explode yourself like a motherfucker. Academic. Save data. Save data too. Oh, this is... God, I wish we could make this go faster. I want to see. Okay, so I probably won't go through all of them. Because this whole section to get to there is quite time consuming. So what's the actual end one? So, it's 100 endings. All of them. The joke endings where stupid things happen. Some of them have references to other titles, other games altogether. A few of them may give some hints in regards to the events of the actual game. Mostly the unimportant. There's a sort of true ending if you manage to get all 100. Unfortunately, this process takes around 10 hours. It's excruciating. People like understand implied joke that it's boring on purpose, and we're supposed to wait to skip fast skip dialogue. It's been the original I ever played without a turbo skip option. I enjoyed the show ending. Not the process took you there. Holy shit, a fair amount of time? Yeah. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this for like 2+ streams. Right, what have we got? What seems appealing? The best day for TV is Wednesday. Oh, astral projection as an illustration. Somebody needs a Batsuit again. Barbara Gordon is just too iconic. Bruce Wayne, the original, is the best Batman. You pluck at your hair, open your third eye. You become diversity. You observe. You take a deep breath. You sit down upright. You ascend an emergency staircase. You enter an undersea cable maintenance facility. You walk along an industrial road. You cross a bridge. You target her body everywhere. Proceed to yesterday. Carry on to tomorrow. Close your eyes. You blink. Staring daggers in your direction, looks cheerfully, stares expressionlessly. Go to a Twin Peaks The Return fan gathering and discuss how Dougie Jones is actually awesome. Kosaka lives, comes back from the dead, semi-transparent, reanimated, goes to you from the depths of death, other side of the dead zone, speak with them, kill them simultaneously. Red light. Shiro was dead, but he's still breathing. Shiro's invisible, talk, find him in hiding, face off against them. Catch on fire, but like, more. Explode hella big, explode big. Oh, shoot out Atoba's kneecaps and stomp his immobile ass. Right, that other one. That one? A Boomer TV show? Yeah, there's one like that. You mentioned that one. Fuck it, we'll go for it. This will be the last one I'm doing tonight because I would definitely head off. Kurumizawa appears in an anthropomorphic animal body. It's a scary Showa era monster body. Kurumizawa screams in pain and explodes. At epicenter, Kurumizawa is covered in blood, panting. He looks kinda like Shiro Ryabu. That was it! Furfest 2004 was wild. Oh man, right. Okay, so if it wasn't so time consuming and I can't skip a lot of it, I might have to be like, nah. I technically got an ending and then it just went, they just went and tried and break the wall. Should you not be happy that I'm potentially going to another game? Oh, Platinum doesn't matter for this. It's on PC and it's GOG, so there's no achievements, I don't think. Safely look it up on YouTube. Yeah. Well, that was that. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah. Okay. That, yeah, 29 hours. 29 hours. The fuck? Playtime as possible? You're good, but thanks. I mean, oh. You know what, I can put it as some god-awful goal for something or channel points thing. How's that sound? In the future. Right, I gotta head off now though. I gotta go and get some sleep. I will be back on Sunday with Final Fantasy VII R. Leveling up some more of the materia, but also potentially starting hard mode. Now, next Friday, it's a choice between. There's three. It says three-way tie between Atelier Iris, Eternal Mana, and the PS2. What was the other one? What was it? Dragon Age 2 on the PS3 and Immortals Phoenix Rising on the PS4. So, depends if someone, a million points for all the enemies, yeah. Depends if someone ends up wanting to put it in one direction or another, I don't know. Could be any of those, or it could be something else which is on the list if someone puts the number of votes into them. That will not be happening. That would only last like 2 streams anyway. So yeah, we've got that. And nope! You got your one on the list. You brought up Chrono Trigger. That was put there. Codric campaign as well though. I think only Modern Warfare 1. Or, yeah, I think it was only that one. I've done Battlefield as well. Did I do Battlefield? I done. Oh, I might have done. Did I do the more recent Modern Warfare one? Or one, something Battlefield maybe? Warfare 2 had co-op. Oh, I definitely wouldn't be playing co-op because that'll be absolutely shit, and I'm definitely not paying PS Plus for modern ones. Because I don't have the modern one anyway. But yeah, so it's at the moment a 3-way tie between those 2 games, so someone can absolutely screw with it, or I'll just roll for it on Thursday. If it hasn't changed. If it hadn't changed by the end of the stream on Thursday, I'll have like a command for, like, you know, a dice roll and assign certain numbers to each of them, maybe. But that's it for now. So thank you everyone for watching. That was the silver case. And I will probably, unless I do something for, like, you know, points for completing all the 100 ones, the 100 options, I will probably never go near the game again. Yeah. But yeah, so thank you everyone. I hope you're all doing well, and I'll be seeing you soon. Thank you all, and good night.